So this video is about one of my childhood friends named Francisco. Back when I was a kid, I really loved Pokemon. Like, I really loved Pokemon. And at school, he was one of the few kids who loved it just as much, arguably even more. And because of that, we became really great friends over our love for Nintendo and video games. Let me show you in photos. That's me. That's Francisco. Francisco just recently started a YouTube channel called Nintencisco, which has almost 150 subscribers, and he just started earlier this year. And I thought it'd be really cool to do a mini documentary style video on him, but also what it's like to start off a YouTube channel and what's it like to be at those beginning phases of a YouTube channel. Once we graduated from elementary school, we talked every once in a while, but as the years went on, we talked less and less, and even less so once we graduated from high school. And that's just kind of how life is sometimes. You know, we get busy, we have responsibilities, and we kind of lose contact. And that's why I'm really glad to be making this video, because we haven't talked in years, we haven't seen each other in years, and now YouTube is kind of reuniting us. So I'm really happy to share this video of the story of my childhood best friend and his YouTube channel. So without further ado, here is Nintencisco.
I'm always taking the dangerous route. I want to do this, I want to do that. I want to do something that has to do with creating. My name is Francisco, and my YouTube channel is called Nintencisco. Nintencisco here. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel forever, so I made one video just to like take a feel for it.
Today is October 7th, 2017, and you know what that means? Today the Szechuan sauce is coming back to McDonald's for one day only.
And I kind of I liked it. I liked the idea of taking footage, editing, and posting a video, and then waiting to see who watched it. And then, obviously, in the beginning, there wasn't, there wasn't any views or anything, but it sparked like a determination in me. Like, maybe keep going, see what happens with the next video. Next video gets a little bit more views. Okay, what about the next video? The next video gets a little bit more views than that. So my YouTube channel, it's kind of all over the place right now, but it's starting to kind of like set in what I want it to be. So I do all types of things. I'll do live streams. I'll do maybe some gameplay videos. I have a lot of goofy videos where I might go out and be doing something, whether it's like trying to find the Szechuan sauce or trying to find the Mario cereal.
Come on, man, this is urgent business!
And I also tend to do some vlogs at like gaming events, and then now I'm taking a step further and doing like a Pokemon Go vlog, where I just vlog and narrate Pokemon Go into it. I just want to thank everyone today for the 100 subs. That's what I'm talking about, baby. We finally got 100 subs. And when I say finally, man, it's only been a few months. Guys, I only started in January. When I first hit my 100 subscribers, that felt unreal, because I know everybody said that your first 100 would always be the hardest. And it felt that way. I felt like I was at 30 forever. And I'm like, I'm not going to make it. I remember talking with a friend saying, I'm not going to make it to 100. And he was like, I bet you'll make it to like 200 at the end of the year. And I was like, no way. I'm going to maybe I'll get to 100 at the end of the year. I'll be happy about that. Then I made a goal for myself. I want to hit 100 before the summer ends. I got 100 like when the summer started. So that was pretty awesome. And man, it was a great feeling. I remember just waking up and seeing that like 101 subscribers, and I was like, yes, like I made it. I'm going to go back to sleep, and I'm going to wake up and do a video on it. And I was really happy. I was really proud.
Perfect.
Actually, when I first started my YouTube channel, I didn't really tell many people that I was in the process of starting it. I may have told some of my best friends, but I didn't tell anybody. And the reason being is that anything you want to do in life, whether it be anything, honestly, just anything that you want to do, there's going to be that one person that puts you down and says, no, that's not a good idea. There's always that. There's always someone that's like, no, because complications, no, but reasons, and then it kind of puts you down. I think the best thing to do if you want to do something like you starting YouTube, be quiet about it. Maybe tell some of your best friends, and then get their advice on it, and then go ahead and do it. You take charge. But what is my vision for success? I think it would be that I would have enough income coming in so that I can keep investing in equipment and just having like the latest camera to just keep making better and better and better videos. And then also just having like I would love to have kind of like a merchandise line, and I think it would be really cool if people were like really looking into my designs. This goes back from like when I felt like my art wasn't good enough. And I feel like, what if like in the future, if I made it and was successful on YouTube, people were looking at my art and being like, yo, I want that like on a t-shirt or a pillow. I think that'd be pretty dope. Probably, in terms of people telling me that, take the easy route of, getting a steady job, that's like, oh man, like I had one biology teacher. I love her, she was awesome. And I know she was just like, caring for me and looking out for me. But when I told her I wanted to be a manga artist, she was like, you're going to be a starving artist. She's like, no, take something a little more easier and maybe you can be a biologist or something. I was like, but I didn't care. I read One Piece, and One Piece, they don't care about what anybody tells them, like I don't care what people, I'll be like, I'm still going to be a manga artist, I don't care. I think once I hit college, that's when it really was hitting home, I was like, because then once you go from like a senior in high school and you're transitioning to college, I don't think there's a single person that does not ask you, so what's your plans for the future? What are you planning to be? What's your major? What college are you going to? It was really hard in college. I just felt like constantly being bombarded with that question of, well, what's your plan for the future? And if I say, oh, I just want to be a comic book artist, how are you going to do that? I don't know. Like, I just thought magically I would just become a comic artist. Nobody in high school taught me how this was going to go, I just thought I would just send a comic to comic company and they would just hire me. I just thought that's how it worked, but apparently it doesn't, according to all the art teachers. It's always, oh no, you should be electrician. That's all I ever get from my family, from is, oh, maybe you should like be a police officer or something that has steady income. And I don't criticize them for that. I know that they're just looking out for me. They don't want me being 30 here, making a little doodle. Oh, look, I drew Tinkerbell, and then I'm just like, okay, well, can you get a real job? So I understand, but at the same time, it's like it's not how my heart works. I gotta go out and create something and do something kind of more dangerous along the lines of whether this is a steady job or not. And I think YouTube's perfect for that. Well, the thing about my YouTube channel that makes me happy is that I just like being able to express myself and being myself and sharing my love and passions for like things like Nintendo or video games or anything else related. And people just like it. People are on board, and people are commenting, showing their support and being into it. I think it's really cool. I'm not used to this, where I can post a video, of my reaction to maybe a Nintendo Direct trailer or something, and people are watching it being like, oh, that was great. So I think that's pretty awesome. Seeing, making something and people supporting it and enjoying it. That's the best part about it.
Hey, Nintencisco here.
Hey, Nintencisco here.
Nintencisco here.
Hey, Nintencisco here.
Hey, Nintencisco here. Hey, Nintencisco here.
So what I want to get to my audience is I want to give them like an escape from everyday life. And now, I remember going through all the crap in high school because I was an IB, so I had lots of homework and I was dealing with clubs. And I was also doing a lot of ministries at church, and they were just overworking me too. So every aspect of my life was overworking me, and I just needed a getaway. And what I would do is I would pick up a volume and just read it, and I would just forget about life for a good hour or so. And it was the best. It's the best feeling, and it's just escape from everyday life. And you open up a book, and you're in another world. And obviously, I can't give that in terms of YouTube. Well, maybe I can. But what I'm trying to say is that. I would love to give my viewers an escape, where they just want to relax and just want to not deal with crap for a little bit. They can turn on one of my videos and maybe see a Pokemon Go vlog and be really into the story of it or the narrative or just like the places I'm visiting, or maybe they can turn on one of my reaction videos and just laugh at some of the things I say or do, or they can turn on the live stream and then interact with me. I think that's what I want to give them.
Yeah, awesome.